I'm in love with Sanditon Season 3. The beloved masterpiece on PBS series' final 5 episodes fully embraced the joys and sorrows of romance, allowing love to spread throughout Jane Austen's seaside resort. You won't just be squealing like a tween at a boy band concert because of the heroine Charlotte Haywood, Rose Williams, and her love interest Alexander Colbourne, Ben Lloyd Hughes, in Season 2. Pretty much every Sanditon character, new and returning, experiences sentiment in the show's last season. Season 3 of Sanditon is the show at its most intelligent and soapy, and it is well worth the wait for longtime viewers. Season 3 of Sanditon premieres with Charlotte Haywood returning to Sanditon to celebrate the 21st birthday of her best friend, Georgiana Lamb, Crystal Clark. But she's not the only one. She has brought her farmer fiancé Ralph, Kai Bridgen, with her. Ralph is not a bad guy now. He's simply a blah fellow. Furthermore, he lacks the same self-assurance, intelligence, or sophistication as any of Charlotte's previous lovers. Alexander Colbourne, who had been absent for some time, has also finally returned to Sanditon. When Augusta, Eloise Webb, Colbourne's niece, snatches a last-minute invitation to Georgiana's big soiree, the lovers who have never met each other are set on a collision course. In-your-face fans realize that Sanditon Season 2 was something of a reset for the Jane Austen Rouse series. The first season ended on a cliffhanger, revealing to Charlotte that despite his love for her, Sidney Parker, Theo James, must wed his widowed ex-girlfriend for her money. The plan was that their story would be resolved later, but James left the show before PBS picked it up and ITV pulled the plug. The show ended with Sidney's death, introduced new characters, and put Charlotte through heartbreak, grief, and more heartbreak. She was able to fall in love with the controlling Colbourne, but their paths eventually crossed. It was said incorrectly. As a result, Charlotte left Sanditon and got married to the farmer her family wanted her to marry. It is abundantly clear that Ralph is not the right man for Charlotte now that she is back in Sanditon. It's visible to everyone else, but can she? Rose Williams portrays Charlotte in a manner that is unlike any other. It's obvious that she's straining from the weight of all her regrets. On the other hand, Ben Lloyd Hughes portrays Colbourne with a little bit more self-assurance. Their brief relationship in Season 2 may have brought Colbourne back to life, but it appears to have made Charlotte look like a shell of her former self. However, this does not imply that Charlotte has completely withered. In point of fact, the chemistry between Williams and Lloyd Hughes is so strong that even a brief glance can convey a great deal of emotion. Naturally, there's a lot more going on in Season 3 of Sanditon than just the agonizing tension between Charlotte and Colbourne. The celebration of Georgiana's birthday signifies that she is now legally capable of inheriting her fortune, but an unwelcome return to the past puts her future in jeopardy once more. The poor Duke Lord Montrose, Edward Davis, who has a secret, is also after Miss Lamb. Tom Parker, Chris Marshall, tries to build a grand hotel, Edward Denham, Jack Fox, tries to get back on his feet, and Augusta starts her own first relationship. We also get to meet Samuel Colbourne, Alexander Colbourne's handsome brother, played by Liam Garrigan, who goes by the name Xander. That moniker totally blew my mind. Although Sanditon Season 3 lacks high art, it is ideal viewing for comfort. It combines some truly innovative new plots with the hallmarks of Jane Austen's style. Indeed, when it comes to tackling issues of race, sexuality, and even standard romantic tropes, Sanditon Season 3 moves bizarrely ahead of Bridgerton on Netflix. One plot point even resembles a light-hearted parody of Daphne and the Duke's false romance. But the way that the final season of Sanditon still emphasizes positive values like love, community, and kindness is what has made it so captivating thus far. I'm both excited and sad to watch the series finale of Sanditon because of what I've seen so far of the final season. I can't wait to see the Sanditon characters again. I've fallen in love with them so much. Sanditon's final season is absolutely magical and a fitting way to say goodbye to a beloved show.